This here is known as Bryant Park, and it backs up to the New York Public Library, which is massive and pretty incredible and has a lot of history of its own. But we should be able to get into the park over here. Andrew's in the house. What's up? I've really enjoyed it. It's coming to a rapid close here this evening, and I will share that with you guys. I'm out of here pretty soon, but I really had a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, and it was interesting. I, remembered. It brought back memories, but not just memories of growing up, but also memories of like the things that I knew about, the history of the place and, the different corners of the city with all the districts and the various areas like Soho and Tribeca and Greenwich Village where I went to school. And so it was a lot of fun. Oh, Thanksgiving dinner. Listen, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag on that right now, Nikki, only because I have a vlog that I'm going to share with you guys, and then we'll all chat on it, and you guys will see exactly what happened. But I hope you guys enjoyed yours. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope it was great. This is Bryant Park, and guys, I'm going to tell you right now. When I lived here, I know they've always had festivities and stuff, but I don't remember festivities of this epic proportion, and I hope you're able to see it. Thanks so much, Pro Man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got it all mapped out and I'm ready to go, but it's kind of bittersweet, I'm ready to go home, and at the same time, it made me remember a lot of the things that I love about this city and will miss. And, a lot of it is just how beautiful it is during the day and at night, maybe especially at night. When you get these buildings lit up, oh, I'm sorry. I walked right in front of their picture. You see, I got to pay attention here. So they have these little huts. I don't know what you would call them. They're like little greenhouses where they have all of the wares that they're selling and food and all kinds of goodies and treats. And it's really happening here now, guys. Look at this. Hi, Richard. Barefoot Goes to Brooklyn. I didn't spend much time in Brooklyn on this trip because I didn't have the time. Because of the fact that it's, pretty close to winter, I could have gone to Brighton, my hometown, done Sheepshead Bay, Coney and all that. I decided to save that for when the weather's warmer because I think you guys will appreciate it more. What I'm going to show you now is not me. I'm going to show you this ice skating rink that they have here. Now, I always remembered the skating, obviously, as Rockefellar Center, but also Woolman Rink, Central Park, and, that's almost looks like a frozen pond, but now they have it here. I guess they've had it here for a while. I remember me and Svetlana came here, too, and they had it. That's right. But it's really cool. Of course, they have music. You see, this is the other problem with live streaming is anytime you go someplace awesome like this, there's going to be music in the background. It's going to be an issue. What do they have here? Crispy fried chicken on a stick. That's interesting. Wow. Hi, Alan. Enjoying the nightlife. Yeah. The nightlife, that's another great thing about New York. Great day life, great nightlife. I went to a rooftop bar today that I vlogged and I will show you guys. And it was, it had such a beautiful view, and just doing something like that, going up in one of the skyscrapers and sitting down where they have a bar, getting a drink, and look at this, corn dogs there with different flavors on it. I don't know. I'm not a fan, but when you're hungry, Tuscan sandwiches. Wow, those look good, huh? You got everything you need. Dinner, snacks, appetizers, desserts, And up in here, this triangle, I think they call it, they have a bar. They got a couple of bars, I guess. What is this? Oh, these are those banh mi sandwiches. Oh, these are the pork buns. Look at these things. Those look and smell great. You get a nice view of the skyscrapers surrounding Bryant Park. And I'll tell you, Rockefellar Center is absolutely beautiful, and it's something that everybody should go and see. As far as the skating goes, though, that is also an experience that's phenomenal. But the skating rink there is not the best if you are going specifically to ice skate. This is much better because this is a bigger rink and there's more room, and it's also crowded though. Let me see what you guys are saying. Pork buns are great, Joe says. I know, aren't they? Always enjoy your comments, Terry. Thanks, Bestis. Really appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys' uplifting spirit. Thank you so much. Thanks for putting up with me. Barefoot goes to Smokes Mountains. Did I eat pizza yet? Yes. I actually want to do a live stream, one of my old-fashioned sit-down live streams where I tell you guys a little bit about the trip. But a sneak peek to that would be that pizza went downhill here. Pizza went downhill in New York. There's great places, but I will tell you why. I will tell you exactly why. And I'll tell you that now, but I'll repeat it when I have that live stream, when I do my tell-all. The reason that the pizza went downhill in New York is because, oh, this guy's pulling up a chair. I was going to try to get closer. Is because there's too many people making it now that don't know what the hell they're doing. That's exactly why. They know that pizza's a big seller in New York. They know that everybody comes to New York to eat pizza. You know, it's not why they come here. But try pizza, and so you have a lot of pizzerias that popped up that really just don't have the expertise. And so I will tell you that a lot of the pizza that I've had while I was here was no better than the pizza I've had in Florida. Even Charlotte. You have to seek out the restaurants that are tried and true, that have the reputation, that people know about, that really have good pizza and haven't changed their recipes. I went to Bleecker Street Pizza yesterday and had a slice, and it was great. So, Richard, thank you, Richard. So kind of you, Richard, I really appreciate it. My neighbor to the south, always giving me great information, advice, and pointers, and I appreciate it, Richard, and fellow New Yorker, right? So, thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it. So kind of you. Morris Park or Arthur Avenue in the Bronx is legit. Yeah, Andrew, I'm going to tell you right now, pizza here in New York City, no better than Florida pizza now. It's really not. There's a lot of places that were even worse. I'm seeing people that are making the pies, and I could just tell that, you know, they're not like the traditional, tried and true places that have given New York the moniker of pizza capital of the world. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Listen, it may be a little different in the boroughs. It may be. I don't think so, though. I think it's the same story. You should have to have a license to make pizza, and they don't require it. So that's the problem. I'm from Morris Park. Oh, that's right. Have a slice of pizza. There you go, Richard. I will. Thank you, my friend. Cheryl, great question. You will see. You will know. I actually was working on the first vlog, really, of getting here, the transportation of the trip, which I think you guys will find very interesting, because it was kind of like one of my all-time favorite movies, and a great Thanksgiving movie, by the way, which is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I very much would say that my route getting here was similar to the premise of that movie. In fact, we even had a close call. I shouldn't say a close call, but we had a setback. And everything worked out fine. But It's pretty interesting. I think you guys will like it. Hi, Carol. Funny seeing you with a winter coat on. There you go. Here it is. Take a look. Take a last look. You're not going to see. Hey, wait, hold on. I'm going to mess up the hair, but that's okay. How's that? Remember that. You're not going to see it probably again for a while. I want to walk into the lodge here, but I don't want to lose the signal. I'm afraid to lose the signal because of what happened before. But I tell you what, I have a pretty good zoom lens here, and I could just zoom in and bar and all the activity that's going on there. Pretty cool spot to hang out. Floor-to-ceiling glass so that you can have a nice meal and watch the skaters. Well, guys, why don't we come back, because it's going to be a few minutes before the Zamboni is done and folks are able to get on the ice. What I want to do in the meantime is I want to see if we can go over to St. Patty's. Looks like the show is starting again. Try messing with this mic to just lock it out every now and then. I don't know what kind of a difference that's going to make, but it's too bad because I'd love you guys to get the whole effect of the music with the lights the whole time. I wonder what's involved with this, guys, in terms of getting these lights to work along with the music in perfect harmony. I'm going to try to make my way through this crowd here, and it's not going to be easy. This is incredible, guys. This is absolutely unbelievable. Honestly, this might be worse than the parade. There were 3 million people at the parade. I think there's 4 million people here tonight. This is unbelievable. You know? Hi from Arizona. Hi, Tara Ann. Good to see you. ABX, what's going on? Italian sister, hello. Joe Tiselli, first Wednesday after Thanksgiving, that's when they light up the tree in Rockefellar Center, which is November 30th. Oh, okay. I thought I saw the 29th. Somebody confirm that, because I read the 29th. Here today, I saw that. They said the 29th, but I don't know. You could be right. This is St. Patrick's Cathedral, ladies and gentlemen. I doubt that the signal's going to work in there, but I would love to show it to you. So I'll just come up here and show you this awe-inspiring structure. There's actually another St. Patrick's Cathedral. It was the original one that is, I don't know, it's somewhere I don't know if it's in the Lower East Side or Chinatown, Bowery. It's somewhere down here in downtown, and it was the first one, and then they wanted to build a new one, a bigger one, and more accommodating, and so they decided to do it here. And when they did, because you're talking about the 1800s, a long time ago, there was nothing here. There was no Rockefeller Center. There was nothing. This was just empty land. And they were like, nah, that's probably not a good idea. There's nothing there. Nobody's going to want to go. Now look at it. I'm going to try it, guys. Why not? At least to come here and show you this. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay, he was right. Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Yeah, no doubt, Italian sister. It's, I mean, it's good. It's nice to see people out, you know, shopping, spending money, helping the economy, and being free. Being free. Especially in the city, because that was one of the reasons a lot of people left New York, was what they said, that they had no freedoms here. So it looks pretty free to me right now. Teresa Roberts, looks like Times Square on a Saturday night. It does. I was there. I did a stream in Times Square the other night, and you could see people still coming in here. Looks like they're checking bags now. I was here earlier today and they were not, but there was not nearly as many people as are here now. Ron Kemp, good job in New York City, Barefoot Vlogger. I bet you're looking forward to getting back to warmer Florida. Oh, thank you so much, Ron. I really appreciate that. I mean, I am and I'm not. You know what I mean? It's bittersweet. I'm ready to go back home, but at the same time, there's so much more that I wanted to explore here. So it just means that I will be back. I will be back, and I'll go to other places too. And I also like to do things that I've never done before, even if I'm familiar with a place and I've been to it before. You know, I walked across the Brooklyn Bridge. Never did that before. You know, I went to a couple of rooftop bars. I don't think I ever went to a rooftop bar in New York before. I've been on some roofs, but they weren't rooftop bars, you know. But look at this incredible structure. So they do have catacombs down here, and they have a crypt, and the cardinals of past, who have passed, that's their burial place. That's where they are right now, underneath this church, which is pretty incredible. There were a lot of famous people were eulogized here and had their funeral ceremonies here. I know JFK was, and maybe you guys know of some other folks. Well, I wanted to, you know what, I'll just get one, just come up here. I'm not going to go through the protocol there, and I won't get signal there anyway, but I want to just show you the sanctuary there, the altar, and you can see the pulpit there on the right. They actually have a St. Patty's store right there to the right. You can see that, where you could buy a I can come in? Oh, okay. I was here earlier. You guys were so kind. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you let me in. So let's walk up to it. Probably not going to get much of a signal in here, guys, but I'll try. I'll just try to get a little closer real quickly. If you're just joining me, I'm in St. Patrick's Cathedral, legendary church, Catholic church, here in Midtown Manhattan. That is just so awesome. And no matter what your persuasion is, no matter what your religious beliefs are, if you have any religious beliefs, come here and walk through here and see it, it is spectacular. I mean, the architecture is just mind-blowing how awesome it is that they were able to build this thing. The time that it must have taken and the thought and effort that went into it, just unbelievable. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Ann. Surprised it's open to the public. I know. I don't know. I'm hearing so many stories about violence and everything, and I gotta say that while I was here, it didn't seem any different to me from what I saw. I took subways, I walked streets, I was down in the Bowery, I was in Chinatown, and down by the Manhattan Bridge last night, late. It's New York, you know? I don't know. Barefoot, this is so fun. Thank you. The signal's totally wonderful. Oh, not perfect, but totally magical. Yeah, I haven't ever seemed to be able to get it perfect, but at least if you can see it, I'm here, you're here with me, and that's all that matters. Really appreciate it. And I am inside of a church that is like solid granite. So I'm actually amazed that it's even working at all, but I'm gonna head back now, but I just wanted to get as close to this as I possibly could and show it to you. So I'll head back out now. You can see, look at all the pews, guys. Imagine the midnight mass that they're gonna have here. It must be incredible. Look at the organ, guys. That's the organ up there. Look at that. In the Bronx, new transplant, what a mistake I made. Well, hey, you know what? Give it some time, and if it still turns out that it was a mistake, mistakes can be righted. So make yourself happy. Life is short. Do what makes you happy. Really appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good holiday. Go out this way. Sarah Spun, $4.99. Thank you for showing us St. Patrick's. Oh, you're so welcome. It's a magnificent, magnificent church. And there's the Pope. And I appreciate that contribution. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. You know, when you guys find it in the goodness of your heart to help the channel so that I can come here and do things like this and bring you live showing of an incredible church that is right here in Midtown Manhattan. It's my privilege and honor to bring it to you, and I thank you for your support. It means a lot to me. I want you to know that. It's nice. Listen, I love the music. It's just, when you're doing live streams, it's an issue, unfortunately. Hopefully one day they'll change that. But here we go. Maybe we can see the skaters. There you go. Welcome to Rockefellar Center, where dreams come true. Isn't that cool, guys? Fantastic. Look at that shot from the other side. I'm going to try to see if I can walk over to that side, you guys. That's probably where everybody's standing, but... Wow. This is, excuse me. This is challenging. This is like an obstacle course, you guys. So they have these ropes on stanchions here set up. What is this for? This is to get tickets to the rink? Oh my God, what time is this thing open till? Unbelievable. Well, guys, if you wanted to get a view of the Christmas tree before it's lit, here it is. There it is, guys, in all its glory. What a beautiful tree. It's amazing, the size of a tree like that, how they transport it here. They have to get that thing on one hell of a big truck and get it off and get it in. It's not easy either because, you know, I don't know, could they pull a truck up here? I guess they have a way of doing it. Anyway, it looks plain, I know. Because it's not dressed up yet, but it will be. So the 30th is the day. Thanks for confirming that, because I saw something today that said something about the 29th. Maybe they were talking about a different tree. I don't know. They have these little animals here, like the penguin there that you see. They had that at Bryant Park too, to help the kids learn how to skate. So they hold on to that so that when they go down, it doesn't hurt as much. Yeah, I think they said the Wednesday, the last Wednesday of November. Is that it? What a cool shot, huh? They have those lights there now too to light up the rink, which is awesome. Have any of you guys put it in the chat? I'm very curious to know who of you guys, any of you were able to skate on this ever in your lives throughout your lifetime. Have any of you come to Rockefeller Center and put the skates on and gone on it? It's a very small rink, by the way. This is not about the skating. This is all about being there and looking up at the buildings in Rockefeller Center surrounding you. You see, they got spotlights right there. Is that the bat signal? Maybe Batman's going to show up. Friend proposed to his wife here, Joe says. Wow. Cool show, thank you. Watch them put the tree up, Shannon said. Chew cranes was cool to see. Interesting. Luis, they light the tree every year on Wednesday after Thanksgiving Day. Oh, okay, the Wednesday after Thanksgiving Day. That makes sense, because Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, so it's just less than a week. Okay, I Barefoot, thanks for the live. Very nice. Thanks, Gamble Handle. You're welcome, I appreciate it. Picture got great. Oh, you know what? I see it. It's showing me 4,000 kbps. I'm not going to move. I'm scrolling back to see what I missed, guys, because I want to see what you're saying. Richard said they can skate 9 a.m. till midnight, Richard said. Really? Interesting. Urban Trek UK, always been an ambition of mine to visit New York one day. Wow, so you're in the UK, Urban Trek. Do you have anything like this in your neck of the woods? I'd be interested to know. Andrea Coriolis. So they haven't lit the tree yet. When did they do that? Okay, I think we covered that. And thanks for being here, Andrea. Have you had any New York Chinese food? It's the best. I did, Richard. I went to Wohop's, my old faithful stomping grounds. And you know what? It was as good as I remembered. I go to Wohop's and I'm very predictable. I get the beef chow fan. Sometimes I'll get the roast pork chow fan, but I like the beef chow fan. I get an egg roll, and I have a large bowl of wonton soup, and it is fantastic, especially on a cold day. Alan said, nice, relaxing place. Yes, Alan. Lady Heart, hello. You need to take screenshot, super photo. That's actually a good idea. Thank you. Summer H, the rink looks challenging to skate in with all those people. I know I'm going way back, guys, because I missed these and I want to read them. I've got family in Hudson Valley and never went to Rockefeller Center or Ellis Island. Wow. Yeah, you know, it's not too late. It's not too late. Come here and check it all out. I mean, I would tell you, I think that it's beneficial to try to plan around, you know, off-peak, if there even is such a thing, you know. I mean, when I came, I knew it was going to be challenging because it's Thanksgiving. Everybody wants to be here on Thanksgiving, but it still was fun, and I don't mind crowds usually. Honestly, I think that they sometimes kind of add to the interest of a place, What we just saw, guys, was pretty incredible. Let me see if I could tighten the shot a little bit. Yeah, the signal all of a sudden is showing up. Something kicked in there, Joe. We are live in New York City, and I think it's pretty obvious where we're at. Unless somebody's living under a rock somewhere, they know where this is. This is Rockefellar Center skating rink. And the Christmas season and holiday season is upon us, and people are out there, and they are enjoying a pleasant and mild late fall evening. It's probably in the 40s now, I would imagine. It dipped into the 40s. If anybody wants to check New York City temperature right now, I'd be curious to know. But a good portion of the day it was in the 50s. We did have some rain, but it was not bad, guys. I had really good weather on this trip. It was basically a drizzle. I hate crowds, Summer H says. Off-season is a good idea. Yeah, crowds can be very challenging. They can be frustrating and exhausting, let's face it. I don't mind crowds if I'm walking through something. What I mind is when I go into a packed place and then I have to wait because of the crowd. I'm not big on waiting, It's 45, 46. There you go. Thank you, Joe and Marie. Yeah, it's getting a little cooler, thankfully. And the wind is picking up. This is typically a windy spot here. You can tell by looking at the flags. Those flags are rarely, sitting down. They're almost always straight out like that, blowing in the wind. And I like that. 48 in Toronto. It's colder here. Wow, Toronto, you're warm. I think I saw a guy with a Toronto jacket skating down there. You could tell he was Canadian. He was such a good skater. The kid with the hat on there. Well, I think it said Canada. I think his jacket said Canada. He looks like a young hockey player. Yeah, you could tell just by the way he's skating around. So, Alan, season's greetings to all the Barefoot Army. Yes, absolutely. Jonathan C., what's up? Do you know the history of Michigan? I do not. But I hope that you will tell and enlighten me. Lorraine, let's go skate. Yeah, I'll tell you what, skating's fun. And by the way, there's no better date to take your significant other on than ice skating. In a place like this is so romantic. You go out to dinner. Oh, I thought that said Canadian. It says Canalman. Anyway, season's greetings, everyone. Rockefeller Center, live in New York City. Barefoot Vlogger, winding down my trip, and want to thank each and every one of you for your contributions, for your wonderful, uplifting, heartwarming comments and supportive comments. We've had some challenges, as usual, but we overcome. And it's all about being together. And I appreciate you appreciating that. So thanks for joining me in the live streams while I was here. I got to see and do a lot, guys, really in just like three and a half days. So very memorable time here. And you guys were a big part of it. So thanks. November's been good weather for this year, not too cold, yeah. Ice skating's closed on Wednesday? Oh, because of the tree lighting. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I thought that they had the skating open when the tree was lit, though. Did the ice skating start today? No, I think it's been on already for several weeks, hasn't it? I have such a good hair day in that temperature. You know what's funny, Lorraine? It's funny you mention that because I notice like when I shower and shampoo and get the hair done, it looks better here. I think it's the New York water. I think that has something to do with it. And it's also static electricity, I notice. Is that a cold weather thing? You get static, your hair stands up? I'm gonna chance it, guys, and walk here a little bit, just so I'm not in the same spot the whole time. What else did I want to show you? I want to walk through here, actually, if I can meander my way through the crowd. I want to show you guys that other building. I mean, honestly, there's like not an open spot here. Oh, there's one. Hold on, I'll show you guys this view. Wow, that's nice. Were you born in New York? Yes, I was born in New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was actually born in Manhattan, though, funny enough. I was born at the Doctors Hospital, which no longer exists. But that's uptown in New York City. So I am really a native Manhattanite. But I grew up in and was raised in, oh, that guy went down. Did you guys see that? Well, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. And if he wants to see it, it'll be on the replay. But I grew up in a town called, here you go, funny enough, Trek, UK. I grew up in Brighton Beach. It takes its name from Brighton, England. And you may know Coney Island better than Brighton Beach, but if you get on the beach in Brighton and walk all the way to the end, you'll end up in Coney Island. And honestly, I thought it was a great place to grow up. I mean, I lived, walking distance to the beach, in an apartment building. You walk downstairs, you walk, a block, and you're on the beach. So that was pretty cool. And it's one of the reasons I love the beach so much is because I grew up with it, So anyway, that is a great spot, but I'm going to walk. The music here is very challenging. Oops, excuse me. Coney Island and the Warriors. It's so funny. That's what everybody knows Coney Island for. Warriors come out to play, yay. Guys, look at this. FAO Schwartz. FAO Schwartz. This is the most famous toy store of all time. The toy store in Home Alone is based on this place. And you guys remember the movie Big? I guess it's closed. There would be a lot of people in there if it was open, right? Do you remember the movie Big with Tom Hanks? Can't be open, right? Did you try? I think it's closed. Yeah. Yeah, she's mopping up in there, so it's closed. But everybody remembers the movie Big, where Tom Hanks becomes big overnight, and he comes into the toy store, and he was doing a dance on the keyboard. Look, there it is. You can see it. They have it. All right. Here's the top keyboard. He was dancing on, just like that. Very cool. So, yeah, that is a great movie. That's a classic. Excuse me. Thank you. So I'm going to walk this way. Is this the side? This is it, guys. This is it. Check this out. I hope the signal works in here because I want to show this to you. Oh, wait, is it closed? Oh, man. Let me see if I can get in there. There's artwork that's on the walls in here that is just absolutely incredible. And Stan the Man, my father, showed me something about this when I was a kid, and I want to show it to you, too. If I can get in there. Is it closed? It's not. Cool. Check this out. Look at this. Isn't that incredible? Look at that mural. That is hand painted, this thing, but some Spanish artist, I can't remember his name, but that's Abraham Lincoln in the middle there, you see? See Abraham Lincoln? Now what I want to show you guys is this, and look at all the Art Deco. You see the Art Deco, even the floor. Look at this place. So now look at the ceiling, guys. Look at the ceiling. You see this? You see that guy? Look at that. So what my dad taught me when I was a kid, he said, look, I want to show you something. Stand under here and move to the side, and this guy is going to move with you. I'm like, come on, Dad. No, he goes, do it. You'll see, he moves with you. So watch. We'll try it. Stand here. Watch his legs. Watch his legs shift. See them shifting? See that? Isn't that incredible? Now watch, I'll come here. How about that? Is that something, guys? My father showed me that when I was probably 7 years old, and I never forgot it. And you know what's interesting about it? I Googled it, I looked it up, and I couldn't find anything about it. But it's some kind of an optical illusion. And I think the name of this is called American Progress. American Progress. I hope I'm not wrong about that. I think I'm right. How you doing? Hey, do you happen to know the name of this? Is that called American Progress?
I have to look it up.
A Spanish artist, right?
Yes, I think it's Diego. I'll find out though.
Okay, my friend. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so this is a big part of why I like coming back here, guys, because it reminds me of things like that, you know? Stuff my folks taught me and pointed out to me, and great lessons in life and great memories. So. Oh, you're welcome. Look up, wake up. Thank you. Hi, Astrid. A Mexican? Okay. No place like New York, Raquel said. No, there really isn't. I'm surprised that FAO Schwartz was closed. You know? Do you know why it was closed, FAO Schwartz? Is it just a certain time, or?
It closed at 8. It was open earlier. So.
It closes at 8 o'clock? Oh, they don't do the Black Friday thing, huh? Okay, thank you, my friend. So it was open, but it closed at 8 o'clock. You know what? I guess they don't have to do Black Friday in that place. Actually, though, FAO Schwartz was closed for a while. I think it went bankrupt, or it almost went bankrupt, and it had to get some help to get out of bankruptcy, and New York kind of helped save it, from what I remember. And it should. That store, New York has to have an FAO Schwartz. You know what I mean? It used to be in a different location, I remember, though. Where's Rockefellar Center? Right there. Where do you want me to go? Radio City?
Y'all want to come back out, I'll get my phone.
Cheers from Argentina. What's up, Argentina? Never been to New York, just the airport. Hi, Mark. What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. Nice to see you. I was always fascinated by seeing Abraham Lincoln photos, look through time, what he stood up for as president. Plaza, what do you mean by plaza? Rockefeller Plaza? Damn music. Where do you want me to go, Joe? Through there. Other side over there? Oh, the Plaza Hotel. I could do that. That's more uptown, right? What is that, by Columbus Circle? Remind me, because I don't remember. Let's go walk in front of Radio City and figure out where we'll go from here. If you guys have suggestions, I'll be happy to do it. Why not? Plaza Hotel is absolutely beautiful. By the way, the Plaza, and it's been in many movies, but the Plaza Hotel is... I don't know that it's still a hotel. I think it's I think it's a hybrid. I think it's part hotel and they have condos there now. Stunning portrait art. 5th and 58th. Okay. I'm going the wrong way though, right? That's 6th Avenue over there, Radio City, right? Hold on, I'm going to Andrew was right though about the weed, man. I could smell it wafting in the cold air. It really is everywhere. I guess you're allowed to do it now, huh? They don't, it's legal? It's legal to carry it and smoke it on the street, huh?
Right there.
Maybe certain private companies and places like bars and restaurants, I guess they can have their own rules. They won't allow it there, but out on the street, I mean, you can certainly smell it. There's no doubt about it. These things too, they're always blasting music here, these guys. Now, guys, the crowds don't abate. They really are everywhere. These guys with their music, man. Marquee, guys. Isn't it beautiful? Wow. Oh, the Christmas show just let out. How was it? I want to find out what these people think. Yeah, look at that. You can see the show just let out. Hold on. Look at it, guys. Is that absolutely beautiful? Okay, I just wanted to show it. No worries. Sorry. Okay, I understand. No worries. Just wait till they throw you out. That's all. You know, if you don't try it, you won't see it. That's the way I look at it. They asked me to go. I'm happy to oblige. This is a bottleneck right here, right now. 768 5th Avenue, Plaza Hotel. All right, let's go that way. This is 6th Avenue, but I'll turn and head up. It's so crowded here now because this show just let out. I think this is kind of cool, though. It's just unbelievable, you guys. This is just incredible. Oh, man. I'll never complain about crowds in Boca again. This is cool, though. I love it. I don't even know if YouTube would be able to make sense of this music that's blasting here. It's too chaotic. Did you guys at least get to see a little shot of the inside of Radio City Music Hall? How beautiful it is in there. You know, back in the day when I was a kid, they used to show movies in there. And the Rockettes and the Christmas show was a sidebar to the movies. Then they ditched the movies for the Christmas show. What they call the spectacular now. Unlike you, Terry, I hate waiting in line. Too much of that these days. Yeah, it's not easy. The thing is, even if something is worth standing online for, if it's misery, like for instance in Florida, in Orlando, in Disney World, this is unbelievable, you guys. Hold on, I'm going to put you up. Hold on. Live from New York City, it's a Barefoot Blogger. Radio City Music Hall Christmas Spectacular just let out. I kind of dig it, Joe, to be honest with you. This is your thumbnail right here, guys. I'm confused now. Which way do I gotta go? Which way's uptown? That way? Uptown. That way or that way?
Uptown to the right.
To the right. I thought so. Okay, thank you. Oh man, that means I gotta go through this.
Christy, 7th Avenue.
Welcome back. My sense of direction's always been terrible. And I can't, it's like I can't see. I can't even see where I'm at. I know that's 6th Avenue.
So jealous.
Here we are.
Talk about the rat race.
We're supposed to be going this way. Where are you going?
There's a subway. Take the D train back to Brighton Beach right there.
Got out on a different way.
I just put the selfie stick back down, guys. Sorry about that shake.
What'd you say?
That wind is whipping up here pretty good. Everybody seems to be going in the opposite direction. I'm sure, by the way, how much. Hey, hello, greetings. Sit barefoot. Oh, Bing Crosby. That's copywritten. Barefoot blogger, a Florida-based YouTuber that's from Brooklyn, New York, born in Manhattan, and I'm back for the first time in 8 years. Oh, hold on. It's my gimbal. Hold on. It's too much weight. Hold on. The gimbal's done, guys. The gimbal's done. All right, I fixed it. Sorry. I don't make you guys nauseous at home. Anyway, let me get this. I think it's because of the wind. How you like the cold weather? What's up, Ned? You know what? I appreciate the cold weather. It doesn't bother me. It's very windy right now, though, guys. It's giving my gimbal a run for its money. You can see it's shaking. Battery's probably getting low on it too, but worst case, I'll shut it down and I'll hold it. Anyway, I appreciate the cold weather. You know what I mean? I'm going to be going back to hot weather. I will tell you guys that when I took the tram to get to the airport in Miami. Yeah, the gimbal's done. Hold on. Gimbal's done, guys. Figures. Not as cold here in the Northeast as normal. Yeah, when what I was saying was when I took the tram to get to the airport, it was like an oven in there, and I was like, you know what? I'm looking forward to some cool weather, and it's been pretty mild for the most part. But when it's windy like it is here now in the city, you guys are hearing it because I took the external mic out. Then it feels a lot colder than it actually is. Joe, remind me, where am I going? I find the cold invigorating. Have you had any security issues walking around? Hi, Connie. I have not. I have not had any security issues in the least.
Does she even know where she's going, or is she just going?
Trying it, guys. Let me try to get this. Situated. Hold on. So frustrating. Sorry about that, guys. I have not had any security issues. It's been great. It's been fantastic. And I've only been here for a couple of days. That's, you know, what I was saying earlier. I wouldn't judge what's going on in the city now if crime is off the charts and as bad as people are saying it is. All I can tell you is my experience, and my experience here has been great. It's been nothing short of fantastic. I haven't had any issues whatsoever. I will tell you that they do a good job at the hotels here. Just about any hotel you go into, I've been into several of them because I went to some of those rooftop bars. Just about anyone you go into, you are required. You can't get up in an elevator, even if you get past security. That's it, guys. This thing ain't working. Hold on. I gotta shut it off. Hold on. I gotta. The gimbal's done. I don't know what happened to the gimbal, guys. It froze up. It froze up. It's one thing after another. You have to have your room key in order to be able to get onto your floor, and each room key corresponds with the floor you're getting off on. So even if you have a room key, you know what I'm saying? It's for that floor. I can't press a floor of another floor. At least that's how it is in the hotel I'm staying at. So they are going beyond the call of duty to try to make it safe. Hi from India, Delhi, India. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. It's Barefoot Vlogger. I'm in New York City. I am walking live. And we are heading uptown and we're making our way towards the plaza. I guess I have to hit here's the Warwick Hotel. You know what? I think that the battery, because I have been going live, I was on for a while and I was using it earlier today and I didn't recharge it, so it's my bad. But it's the DJ Osmo and it's been pretty good for the most part. Also, I think that the iPhones are a little heavy for these gimbals. It gives them some problems. I have two gimbals. I should have brought a backup, but honestly, I didn't want to carry all of that because I would require the backpack, the heavy backpack for that, but it's lesson learned. FE Max, my dream is New York. Yeah, come and check it out. Here's 54th Street. We have 265 people watching us. Thanks, guys. Please smash the like button, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. It really helps our cause here. You know, I came here really specifically, guys. I came here to do the parade, to bring the parade to you guys. And it was a cool experience. I've never gone to a Thanksgiving Day parade in my life. So it was fun. Hold on, I'm gonna put the external mic and I can do that now that the gimbal is gone anyway. That should be better. A few more blocks and make a right, okay. Barefoot Vlogger, you ask, you shall receive. I love to bring you guys what I can. This is, by the way, this is handheld right now. I do not have a gimbal right now, so this is a good test in a way for the iPhone 14 Pro Max that I'm using that is supposedly good enough to use without a gimbal. Let's see if that's true. You guys tell me if you're getting seasick at home. Who's this guy? The Thinker? And you'll see that from time to time. Sporadic statues here in New York. Jim Renner. It's called Listen 2018. Cavalier Gallery. Interesting. You have a lot of these delivery folks and bike messengers in New York. And I will tell you, you want to talk about the streets being dangerous with the traffic. To me, the most dangerous aspect of crossing a street in Manhattan is not the cars, it's the bikes. You have to watch out for those bikes. You have to, because they have their lanes and these guys are flying. Sometimes they go faster than the cars. And it could be a bad day if you get hit by one of those guys, honestly. So, do it attached that, guys. Bikes are crazy, absolutely. Action Kid's here? Where's he at? Hey, Action! What's going on? Hold on, where's he at? I'm glad you got to experience the parade. Hey, brother. Yeah. Hold on, let me say hi to my good friend. It was great, Action, it was great, and I saw yours. For those of you that don't know, I know you all do. Action Kid is a very popular, informative, and just wonderful New York and Florida streamer, vlogger, everything, and he's been so helpful, and you guys know that. He's been so helpful to me in a lot of ways, and thanks Ken, I really appreciate it. I'm having such a great time. It's unfortunate we didn't get to spend any time this time. That's really more on me because it was a last minute thing, but I'm looking forward to collaborating with you again in the future, and really appreciate you coming on. And where are we? Let's see. He'll know where I'm at, where I am. We are continuing. Did I hit 57th yet? It's 6th Avenue, and I think I got one more. 56. Hey, I'll tell you what. The music that is blaring, and Action Kid forewarned me. He's like, you be careful wherever you go, because like right now I'm hearing one of those buggies playing Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I don't know if that's copywritten. I'm assuming it probably is, but it's just ubiquitous. It's everywhere here in the city, and it's very difficult to get around it. No, he was busy doing his thing and family, and I was here for a very short time, and we just didn't get together this time, but we will. It was because of Action Kid that I found Barefoot Vlogger, Peggy said. Absolutely. Thank you. And I know vice versa too. A lot of you that were here went, and you should check out his channel. I'll tell you what. I'll give you guys an example. I wanted to take the train. Look at this place. Doesn't that look cozy in there? I wanted to take the train from JFK to the city, and I'd never done it before, and it was a little scary. So I went to his channel. Sure enough, he had an incredible video about how to get every step of the way, and so knowledgeable with the air train and all that. I think I have to make a right turn, right? I gotta make a right turn. Tell me if I'm going the wrong way. But anyway, that was so helpful, and I appreciate it. Yeah, let me get the camera off me, guys. I just wanted to say hi to Action Kid and thank him for being here. Hold on. Should be getting close, right, Joe? Yeah. Who can name some of the movies that the Plaza is famous for? There were a bunch. The Way We Were with Robert Redford and Barbara Streisand, that was filmed there, I remember. Where are you trying to go? Yeah, we're going to the Plaza, Ken. We're going to the Plaza Hotel. So I am right now on 56th Street, making my way towards 5th Avenue, right? I'm half paying attention because I'm reading the chat. And my gimbal crapped out on me. It's the DJI Osmo 6. And for some reason, when the battery starts getting low, I guess the motors just give out. They can't hold the weight of it. There's the delivery bikes and scooters. Fifth and 59th. Oh, okay, cool. Terry, I found you again. Have a good one. All right, TL. Good to see you, my friend. Lady Heart, 59th and 5th. Awesome. Coming to America was filmed in New York. Yeah, that I think was filmed in the boroughs, right? But also part of it was filmed in the Waldorf Astoria. You're right about that. In the Waldorf Astoria, which, by the way, managed the property, the Boca Raton Hotel and Club in Boca Raton. But the Waldorf Astoria, I think also, like the Plaza, is no longer just a hotel. I think that it's residences too. People live in there. It's a mixed use building now. Wow, that's cool. Look at those candy canes. Aren't those awesome? It's a little chilly now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This Florida guy is feeling a little chilly. Thanks, Robbie. What's going on? Las Vegas? That's a fun place. Oh, man, that guy's booking. He's in a hurry. I'm surprised he didn't have the sirens blasting. We had a Rolls Royce here. See plenty of those in Boca. Coming to America was filmed in Queens. Yeah, it was. What's down there? That's kind of scary. I saw an incredible YouTube video. I'm sorry I don't remember the guy's name, but you could look it up. He was in New York, and I don't know, what is it, the East Side Highway, or where the trains are on the other side. He discovered these people that are homeless that live in the sewers, and he was interviewing one of the guys. He opened up the sewer, he went into it, and he had like a little apartment in it. It was incredible. What is that? Is that another tree? Am I seeing things, you guys, or is that a Christmas tree? Look at that. That's incredible. Sewer people, Murky said, yeah, it was, they call them, is it moles? Something like that, but I will tell you, and these folks were intelligent, they were nice, kind, very lucid in their conversations, and they were living down there. It wasn't even like they weren't working. One guy did what's called canning, where he goes out during the day and looks for cans and I guess sells them as scrap metal, you know, the tin. All right, what am I doing now? Am I making a left or a right? I'm making a left, right? Mole people, that's it. I saw that last month. Yeah, incredible. And I'll tell you what, that was journalism. What that guy did, the YouTuber, he really put that thing together very well. They did get kicked out. Yep, they did. I saw that. And you know what I was thinking after watching it? I was thinking they probably got kicked out because of that guy's video, called attention to it, because one of the folks that he interviewed said, because he asked them, he's like, don't they let you live here? He's like, yeah, the cops know we're here. They don't care. And I think that's probably why. It's got like 5 million views. It's really interesting. They asked them too, they said, well, why don't you, he asked them, he said, why don't you go to a shelter? And the guy's like, nah, no way. He's like, I'd rather live in the sewer than in a shelter. He's like, it's that bad over there? He's like, yeah. So, I don't know why they don't do something to make shelters more livable, so that, I don't know, maybe they're afraid too many people are going to want to go to them then. I don't know. Oh, I make a left here on 58th? He knows. He's my compass. Wow, look at this window. Wow, that's some dress, huh? Should I buy that for Svetlana? It looks like a carpet. It looks like a Persian rug. That is some dress. Very cool. All right, I'm making a left. How am I doing without a gimbal, by the way? My arms are killing me, I'll tell you what. Oh, look at this.
Under $200.
This is cool.
Yeah, there's nothing under $200.
Is this just for show, or are they selling these things?
A little bit of both.
Really? Well, it's got to be pretty heavy.
I love everything.
That bass, or oboe, or whatever it's called.
She's responsible for selling.
Look at that. Wow, okay. Oh, look at the horse and carriage. What's it cost? What's it cost? It says it right on there, $63. I don't know what the time is. I wasn't able to see it. For the first 20 minutes. First 20 minutes, 64 bucks. I love the sound of the hoofs. Isn't that cool? Wow, there's a bunch of them. It's nice and cozy in there. Just bring your wallet. You're gonna need it. You know what though? It's worth it. It's only money. I guess that's it right there. There you go, Joe. Thanks, Action. Timeless building, isn't it, you guys? Absolutely timeless building. Let's see if we can get into it. Oh, this is Bergdorf Goodman. Speaking of shopping, this is like one of the most famous stores in the world, you guys. I didn't even realize where I was standing. Look at the edifice on this building. Is this incredible? All that handiwork. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what, speaking of bring your wallet, this is probably the most expensive store in the city, I would think. I know it's up there. Silver boots, anyone? Wow. What do you think? You like anything?
Love it.
Come on, man, let's go. Get in there. She loves it. Take care of it, will you?
These are so, every year, they never disappoint.
It's incredible. Thank you. Happy holidays. Thank you. It's 9:04 p.m. All right, guys. Well, while I still have any battery juice, see how fast those guys go by you? Whew. They're like a blur. Wasn't Spider-Man a messenger or a pizza delivery guy or something? Or did he have a run-in with one of them? Oh, it looks like they got some scaffolding going on here, no? This is beautiful, guys. Here we are, live in front of the plaza. I don't know if there is a more prominent hotel in New York City than the plaza, is there? Show us a hot dog stand. Oh, The Sopranos were filmed here too? Oh, that's so beautiful, you guys. It's 6:05 in San Diego, Mark. Well, thank you guys for getting me here. The Columbus Circle is around here too, isn't it? Or is that on the other side? Oh man, registered hotel guests only. I can't. When it said, if there was nothing there, that's a different story. But when it says that, I can't do it. I don't know that that's always been there, because I remember walking into the plaza. Wow, look at those lampposts. Are those beautiful? Hi, from Florida. What's up, Norberto? Orlando, right? Good to see you. Coogan's Bluff was filmed in New York City. Yep, Central Park to the right. It's going to be too dark to show you guys, but let me see if I could at least creep in there. I don't know. These places always remind me of Titanic, you know what I mean? Raymond Lopez, go for it. Well, maybe they just mean that you can't go inside, but at least I could come up to the door and show it to you. It looks pretty empty though, doesn't it? How you doing? I just wanted to show them the lobby. Thank you. Look how ornate that is, guys. How much work goes into all of this? The ceiling. I wonder what kind of work they're doing. I guess they're trying to take care of it. They're going in. You're halfway there, a couple more steps. How much is the most expensive room? Yes, I don't see a doorman. I wanted to do that. I wanted to. Wealthy people stay there. You only live once, Jason says. Just tell them you're barefoot blogger, they let you in. Maybe they weren't talking about the lobby. Maybe they just meant going upstairs. Just come right here. Show you guys, look at the trees. Isn't that beautiful? And the ceiling. That's the lobby. So if that's the lobby, what's this? It's the restaurant. Oh, look at the ceiling, you guys. Isn't that incredible? Look at that bar. Beautiful. All right, guys. We could say we saw it. Look at the furniture here, you guys. Not on your level. What is this style? What is this? American Revolution or French Provincial? Or a little bit of both? It's not modern, that's for sure. Look at the ceiling. It looks like the Louvre in France. The towel for a souvenir. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay.
Thank you. All right, guys. Sorry. You asked, I delivered. And we can say we did it together. That's going to be the thumbnail. You do realize that, right? How do I have to do it, though? I'm going to... Hold on. Thanks for going, and it's just beautiful. Yeah, they were probably just talking about the rooms. I just went into the lobby to show you the lobby. So I think we're cool there. But you know me. You guys know me. I don't like breaking rules, so... Bending them, that's all. Just bending them a little bit. So, thanks, T. You're welcome, Joe. Merry Christmas, Joe. Just for you, brother. Good job. Thank you. What's the room rate? I don't know. Pretty astronomical, I would imagine. When I end it, I want to have that in the background. So guys, we were challenged tonight. We were challenged. The gimbal shot out on us. The prism did something wacky, but it all worked out in the end. So I got to get ready to go home now, guys. That about does it for me. I hope you enjoyed this adventure just as much as I did. I'll see you back in Florida. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoy your weekend. From New York City, my hometown, this is the Barefoot Vlogger saying, stay well, stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Take care.